at Margaret at reallife.cts.com.
Well, for many people, a phone is an integral part of their day-to-day life, and it's all about finding the right phone that works for you and your lifestyle. Peter joins us from Sony Ericsson, and first of all, welcome to Real Life.
Thank you very much.
You've brought some fantastic phones with you here today.
A whole family, actually.
A whole family, and there is something for the whole family here.
There is. Yep.
What is, well, let's walk through them and
Okay.
sort of tell me which phone sort of lends itself to what kind of personality,
Sure.
what kind of lifestyle.
Well, the great thing about the Sony Ericsson lineup is there really is something for everyone. And it really does depend on your lifestyle.
Well, it's funny that parents, have a totally different set of needs than their kids, who seem to want everything on
Right.
their phones, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So it's very different. I'll start with this one. We call this it's the T715.
Okay.
It's a really nice, compact little device. Also has a fantastic little camera in it, 3.2 megapixel camera, which is really good quality as well.
What should you look for? What is a reasonable quality? I know this is a fantastic pixel. This is where I get confused, right?
Yeah, it's the pixel war.
Right.
Really, what does that mean? 3.2 is really where you want to start.
Okay.
Anything below that, you're going to get very granular pictures.
Okay.
It's not going to take great quality shots. And for a lot of people who are on the go, particularly in the holidays, you want to make sure you get the right shot and you keep it.
Makes sense. Okay.
And then, this one goes a little bit farther, so you have the 3.2 megapixel. You also have a very nice design. It's very sort of sleek and slender, kind of stylish. And it slides up, and there's the keypad.
Very nice.
So nice and compact, very easy to use, very straightforward. But on top of this one as well, it also has a Facebook client. So that
Okay.
makes it easier to share, stay in touch with your friends, and take your pictures and upload them to the
Excellent, because there are those of us I know here, even in the office, that cannot live without their Facebook fix.
Absolutely.
So this is very good. I'll be recommending
and
this
this one's
to
flying
them.
off the shelves right now.
Oh, hot seller.
popular.
Okay. All right. I love this. It's a phone. It's a camera. It's a phone. It's a camera. Tell me about this guy here. I love it.
Great. This is called the C905. For a lot of people, when you go out the door, you are always bringing your camera, your keys, and your wallet.
That's right.
Well, now with this one, you're also bringing a phone, and it's very much designed as a camera first. Sorry.
Okay.
And the great thing about this is it's got a nice big lens. So whereas that one was 3.2 megapixels, this is actually 8.1.
Wow.
This is the highest megapixel camera phone.
Hybrid.
Hybrid, if you
Sure.
will, in the market. Very simple, very easy to use, and really you now don't need to carry your point and shoot.
Which is
it's
nice.
Really an all-in-one. Yep.
Which is nice, and especially for, I know a lot of ladies and moms, there's only limited room in your purse.
Absolutely.
Let's face it, so this is a good number. And I like that it has the lens cover.
Yeah. So that protects it, keeps it nice and tight, but let's also not forget, it is also a phone. It's easy to forget that part, but tucked underneath is a nice keypad, and it actually gives you a lot of additional functionality to your camera.
Okay.
So if you're in Europe, for example, you take a picture of a million different cathedrals like I do, and you have no idea what's what.
Right.
If you upload that to Google Maps, it'll actually map where you took your pictures.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, so it just takes it to the next level. Very solid camera, but because it's a phone, it does more even.
I love it. Okay, that's going on my holiday wish list.
Very nice little camera.
Fantastic. Oh, one compact package. I like that. Okay, this is very sleek looking. Tell me about this guy.
This one's called the X1.
Okay.
And this is for someone who really wants it all. So it does multimedia really well, it does messaging, it has a touch keypad, as well as different buttons here to help you navigate through the web. But
Okay.
also tucked underneath is, of course, a QWERTY keyboard.
This is something that a feature that a lot of people are looking for right now.
Absolutely, particularly if you're doing email. This hooks up to Microsoft as well, so if
Okay.
you want access to all your email, your Outlook, it's a great device for that.
Okay.
But also because of this screen, it's a nice big screen, it's a DVD quality screen, so very high resolution. So if you're watching movie clips, YouTube clips, or just the video that you take, it's all in here in one powerhouse.
Wow, and let me just feel the weight because and very lightweight, which is nice, which is key. Okay, we've got two more.
Sure.
Who are these phones sort of geared for?
Well, this one is, we call this the C510. It's very much an all-rounder. It kind of does it all. And it's a nice rugged, nice and slender bar phone, we call it.
Okay.
But it has a bit of everything put into it at a great price. It starts at $29. So very accessible.
Very affordable and great starter phone
Exactly.
for, the tween set, right?
And if you slide it off, there again you have a nice camera, 3.2 megapixels. Very simple, easy to use, familiar, and just a nice form factor.
And very affordable. I like that.
Exactly. It is a very affordable device, and but it doesn't compromise.
Okay.
And so again, you still have Facebook, YouTube uploaders, camera, and a good basic phone that people know how to use.
Very impressive. And I know you brought something for the music lovers on your list that cannot be separated from their music.
So certainly last but not least, this is what we call our Walkman phone. It's a W705. You can store literally thousands of tracks on here. It also has a Walkman player. It's very easy to put music on and off. And again, it's a slider. Wow. Very slender. It still has that 3.2 megapixel camera. So for people who want to have Facebook, YouTube again, it's easy to take shots and upload them. And again, because it's Walkman, you have great quality audio as well.
Oh my gosh, do you remember when the days that Walkman used to be the big plastic, you know, compartment that you used to clip to your side?
Well,
this has come a long way.
Right, so now we're in the MP3 world, and now it's all about digital. But what you can see is, depending on the person's lifestyle, there is a phone that's separate and unique for them. We don't believe in a one-size-fits-all, but depending on their lifestyle, there's a different phone for you.
Well, a phone that fits your lifestyle, they all make obviously fantastic holiday gift ideas this time of year. For people that want to find out more about the phones that we featured here today on Real Life, they can check out the Sony Ericsson website at
SonyEricsson.com.
Very good. And pay attention to these ones that we mentioned that were hot sellers because they're going fast. So thank you so much for joining us
You're
on
welcome.
Real Life.
Thank you for having me.
And more Real Life coming up after this.
On the next Real Life, we chat with hockey great Wendell Clark about his new book. We visit with the Courage Brothers.